Hi, we are Fashionsteps. Arseniy, Ivan, Constantin, and me, Kilian. Did you know that all clothing items shipped to the customer in 1 year travel a total distance of 500 trillion kilometers? This distance is not even imaginable, but it proves that the fashion supply chain heavily burdens our environment and climate. So, many new brands want to be sustainable, mostly one or two-man businesses, who wish to do the designs rather than wrangle around endlessly with suppliers and manufacturers. For that matter, let me introduce Alex. He is a designer and he is looking for sustainable suppliers. First step, Google. He finds some new suppliers that might fit but changes his opinion because the material and the sustainability aspect are not what he expected them to be and not match his business. And finally, after a long search, he finds one that works. You just witnessed an endless search process and need for more information about sustainability.
Correct, Kilian. This is where we come in. Fashionsteps. We build a platform that connects the designer with the manufacturer. So when Alex now goes to our platform, he's matched with a suitable, sustainable supplier, saving his eternal search for the right. After network review, the order goes to the manufacturer. We receive that percentage fee from a producer who makes Alex a proposal. What makes us unique are two things: the relationship proposal on our side to the designer, and on the other hand, the simplified verification through numerous certificates and the subsequent bracket. And why are we unique to other solutions? See, Alex indicates the location and the material it needs on our platform and gets the service for free. Yes, you got right, nothing for our service. And we establish a fast matchmaking process based on 4 parameters: distance to the designer and certificates, on working conditions, emissions, and recycled materials.
The core idea behind our platform is to provide value to all stakeholders. For suppliers of raw materials, shipping operators, we boost revenues by decreasing marketing and overhead costs, leading to attracting customers. For fashion designers, we cut down expenses in research. In the future, when reaching economies of scale and network effects, they will translate into lower shipping and manufacturing costs. Stockholders of our business will benefit from a commission-based business model, but we retain 6% of revenues to start dividend payouts at year 3. For governments, we decrease costs associated with the implementation of sustainability programs. During the development phase, our platform was great. Firstly, we establish contacts with suppliers and certification agencies. Then, during the high phase, we'll heavily invest in advertising and will reach the break-even point at the second year.
But how do we tackle sustainability? First, we combine with non-PO and non-SDG. Industry innovation infrastructure. We encourage businesses to reduce carbon dioxide emissions by building a more sustainable supply chain. As Constantin mentioned, we have a recommended supplier system that calculates the distance and promotes and search suppliers based on design and location. Also, only certified suppliers would be allowed to join the platform. We create a list of certificates on which we rely. If the supplier is not certified, he cannot use the platform and offer his products.
So much for Fashionsteps. Kilian, Arseniy, Ivan, and me, Constantin. Now our fate is in your hands. Allow us to transform the fashion supply chain, step by step. Thanks for listening.